Nine.
Be careful not to accidentally push like the reset button or something there.
All right.
I
Good.
did do that in the middle of VR once.
Good day, casters. My name's Chris. I'm here with Jason.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
You're here with Solomon. My name is Solomon. Solomon Crimson Bane. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, we're back in another story. Hopefully, our microphones are fine,
Yay!
despite the crackling in mine.
And on my end, there's crackling in mine.
Yay! Oh,
If we
jeez.
combine them together, then we remove all the crackling.
Oh my god. Wow. But yeah, I'm doing this a bit differently, simply because...
Fuck it.
Why am I doing it differently?
Because fuck it.
There was a reason.
Because fuck it.
Oh, because my headset microphone is quiet, so I'm using the microphone of the HTC Vive. That's why I'm doing it in VR.
Yes, that one might explain some things.
Yay! Yay! Oh, that might explain why you're quiet. There we go. I mean, you're not quiet for me, but you're quiet on the recording. It's because my voice
Yay!
is... Ow! Alright, so... Yeah.
Joshua is killed and now Elsa and her friends are being sent to a dream world. There they have to find and defeat Josh, who is a rogue Jedi Master. Will they defeat him before he eliminates them all permanently to the wake, or will he take over Earth and then the entire galaxy?
We're gonna do this story, and would you like to begin?
Solomon.
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Solomon. Please, I am an entertainer. Thank you very much. Do I start there, or do I start there? Or there? Or there? Or there? Which are the 6 beginning lines do I start at?
It's up to you whether... Stop. Deselect, come on. 5.
Deselect, no!
It's up to you whether you start, like, through the beginning or you just start at the very beginning of the story.
Well, the thing is, I'm looking at it and I'm like, do I start at good day? Do I start at this? Do I start at enjoy? Do I start at sector? Or do I start at 2014?
I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want to read the introduction or do you want to just get straight into the story?
Good day! I am back at writing, and this time for a little competition I made with one of my mates. Yeah, that's right. At the time of writing this section, I don't have a name. What? Or any idea of what I would do with it? But it will have to be good to be Lion's story. A lion? Which sounds like it will be great. And now, let the battle begin. May the odds be ever in your favor. Okay, I've decided the story will be frozen AU. And AU based in AUS, lol. Slight inspiration from Elsa's Year by Zimbabwe K88. But don't expect all the lemony stuff. Yes?
Yes. I still can't switch it over to dark. Oh well.
Yeah?
Because this is...
I ended up making a series out of this, so go check out the rest. That tended to like racist Swedish.
Yes. Oh my god.
Or potentially racist Norwegian.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I just go into weird voices. Voices? Voices.
Vicious.
I love my voices.
Yeah.
The story has been gone over and fixed.
They just finished today.
For continuity issues later on. And just fixing silly little mistakes, you bitch. Plus paragraphs. Enjoy. Sector 1. Entering the Nightmare Realm. Dun-dun, dun-dun. 2014.
Alright, so
Time
how should we...
2014, Big Brother house.
Oh my god. So should we do this just to, like, if you scroll down a little bit, you see that little symbol?
Yes, I see the symbol. I don't have to scroll down to see the symbols.
Okay, I do. I'm just thinking, if we read, like, up to those or up to paragraph bloody point of view changes, instead, because considering the paragraphs are short, so how does that sound?
I'm just looking through. There's one bit where it's a single line between those. Most times it's decent amount, but once they did, it's just one line.
Well, then that one we can sort out when we get to it.
Yes, it's only like 3 paragraphs down.
There you go. Well, we'll sort that out when we get to it.
Da, 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 da,
Alright.
da, da, da,
2014.
I already read
Elsa.
that.
Elsa Arendelle's point of view. I watched Anna playing with her friends outside my window while a cutscene was playing in my game.
Uh-huh.
I was always into gaming, but Anna was more into physical gaming with her friends.
Uh-huh.
I love how I'm messing up, and I literally rewrote this today.
Yeah.
Games like Tag and Hide and Seek. Game I was playing though was completely different. I was playing Just Cause 2! And
Oh my god!
And it just finished a mission. I played around in free roam for a while before I got bored. Yeah, bored, and closed the game.
Who gets bored playing around a free roam just cause?
That's true.
You close it because you have other things to do. You don't close it because you get bored.
Yeah, that's true. I checked my Steam library for something else to play.
Nothing. There's nothing. Never check the Steam library. There's never anything to play in the Steam library.
Saints Row the Third? Nah, I played the game way too much. GTA 4? Not right now. Left 4 Dead 2? Occasionally fun, but not all the time. Minecraft? Sounds good. Haven't really tried the 1.8 update yet, so let's do that. I love how out of Saints Row, GTA, Left 4 Dead, she chooses Minecraft.
Yeah, that's very much a you thing to do, Chris.
Minecraft was not a Steam game, but I launched it through Steam to get the Steam in-game. Sure.
It's not a Steam game. I launched it through Steam to get the Steam in-game.
I loaded up my main world and got to work on building an underwater city with the prismarine blocks.
Underwater city. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, that's what you were trying to do.
Dun dun dun. Yes.
I
greatly appreciate an underwater city. I'm just saying that.
I think I actually wrote that before we started, and was it? I can't even remember what your ocean was called.
The dead something, perhaps.
No, it was.
It was the something.
It had Half Dead Mountains, Devil's Refuge.
Yeah, I'm just right. It's like the dead seas.
Yeah,
or something like
I don't know. Anyway.
I think it starts with D and it ends with C's.
Anyway, your turn.
Could be the dark seas or the dark waters or the dead waters.
No.
Something along those lines. I don't know.
None of those sound familiar.
It's definitely close to that at the very least.
Probably.
Oh my god. Too much breath. Never take too much breath.
Oh my god.
Do it again. Alright, voice. Pick a voice, brain. That's not a voice, brain. Still not a voice, brain. Now you're just thinking about Pornhub again.
Oh my god.
I soon finished the small town and decided to make the rest later. I shut down the game and checked the time. 5:30 p.m. It was getting dark and I noticed Anna's friends had gone home. It was Monday the 22nd of September, so school holidays had started 2 days before. When does turn 4 start? I think it was October 7th, so Anna has plenty of time out of school. He had only recently turned 20 and Anna was 17, so she was finishing up her last year of high school.
High school?
Phone buzzed. It was a text from my mother. Dinner is ready. I got up and headed downstairs. Spaghetti bolognese. Nice. I sat down with my mother, my father, And dinner. And dinner.
Oh my god. After, oh my god. After dinner, I followed Anna upstairs and she turned on the Wii that was hooked up to the TV we had in one of the rooms.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I should have put a comma in there, but who cares?
Yes, probably.
What are you going to play? I asked my sister. I was thinking Mario Kart, she replied.
No!
I nodded and grabbed the game. I got 2 remotes and Anna grabbed the nunchuck. I found the steering wheel extension and we started racing.
Immediately. Street racing. We actually left the game there behind and we went street racing.
Yep. Although Anna doesn't own a car, Elsa does.
No.
Last lap of Rainbow Road.
No. PTSD. No Rainbow Road. Anything for Rainbow Road. Anything for Rainbow Road, guys. Anything for Rainbow Road.
And I was about to win, but Anna came up with a red shell and owned me.
You got owned, bitch.
Screw you, Anna, I said, trying not to lose any more positions. Anna laughed and won the race with me right behind her.
Hey-oh!
I still came first overall because I had won every other race and Anna came second.
Oh.
It was now 7 PM.
Damn.
That's actually only less than an hour away from now.
So they played for like an hour and a half?
Damn! And
It would have been less than that, but that's between the 2 times that we've currently seen.
Yeah, it was pitch black outside. I sighed. Do you want to watch a movie now? I asked.
Do you wanna watch a movie?
Do you want to watch a movie?
How about Fast Fury 5?
Anna nodded and grabbed a movie from the drawers. And here we go again with How to Train Your Dragon. Can't number 2 come...
Go again, and you're thinking that you've won. So many song references, Chris. So many song references.
Can't number 2 come out already so we could watch that again? I took my jacket off because of how hot it was getting. Damn spring. Winter
Spring.
Winter isn't really much of a winter in Queensland, but at least it doesn't usually make me sweat. Actually, it tends
Yes, you're almost sweating for different reasons, am I right? The internet.
Really not looking forward to summer with its stupid 30 degrees average, sometimes 40 degrees. We settled down and watched the movie, and then went to bed when it finished.
Why would you go to bed just after finishing the movie? You bastards!
You can ignore that little icon and just keep reading, because that's, yeah, as you said, it's also one.
It was 4 in the morning and I just couldn't sleep! I don't want to do that voice, that is even annoying me.
I can barely understand what you're saying with that voice.
Better or worse? I think it's worse.
Worse.
I couldn't even understand what I was saying that time. Yeah, need voice. Pick a voice.
Pick a voice, any voice.
What? Why would I pick any voice when I can pick the greatest voice of them all? It was 4 in the morning and I just couldn't sleep. The first light of the sun and closed my curtains. I spent yet another 3 hours not sleeping until it was 7:30 a.m. I don't know why I'm narrating it like this, but I just feel like saying, oh, until it was 7:30 a.m. exactly on the dot. And an acceptable time to get out of bed. You couldn't gotten out at... You could have even gotten out at 4 if you really wanted to, but still. And then got out of bed to have a shower. A great, big, really nice shower. Because no one wants more than just a big, nice shower. Especially a warm shower, never cold shower. Why would you have cold shower? I finished up my bowl of Special K, just as Elsa came down to the kitchen for breakfast. It's their school holidays. What were you doing up so early? She asked. Obviously referring to the shower earlier. I couldn't sleep, I replied. Wait, So I play games inside all day, and I can sleep fine. Yet you play games outside with your friends and you can't sleep? It doesn't make much sense. I think it makes perfect sense. I giggled and put my ball in the dishwasher. The bastard was a nickel dishwasher. Elsa made herself some toast while I headed upstairs to play a little Minecraft. I may not be a full-on gamer, but that doesn't mean I can't play games.
What's with these girls in Minecraft?
They can take away our freedom, but they will never take away our Minecraft.
Yeah! Oh my god.
Soon, Elsa came up to say goodbye because she was going to her part-time job at Woolworths today. See ya, Elsa. I said, have fun with that Enderman that seems to be angry at you. Ha ha. I looked at the screen and saw an Enderman walking straight for me with his mouth open, because who doesn't walk forward with their mouth open? I jumped in real life. Just so I looked there and stared dead in the face. It's like, oh yeah, it's got its mouth open. Wait. Ah! I jumped in real life. Surprised and pulled out my diamond sword to kill it in real life. Getting good. Anyway, see ya, Anna, said Elsa as I killed the Enderman.
Oh my god.
His name was Jeffrey. He was a great man. And you are a beast. A beast. You can take that as any insult you want. I watched as Elsa pulled the LA and her Ice Bull 2013 holding Commodore VF. Yes, it's great, currently on the market, and you can buy one from Tony's dealership next Thursday. How she might afford that, I might never know. Probably drugs. I was now alone. I was the only one that didn't have a job yet, but since I was still in school, I wasn't too fussed with all that shit. Even if all my friends had part-time jobs because they were functioning members of society. Which I have give no shit about society. Society can go fuck itself for all I care. That's me saying that, not the character. Speaking of friends, I wonder how Astrid and Christoph are doing. Astrid and Christoph don't have work today, so I decided to call them up and see how they were. I found Astrid in my contacts first and hit the call button.
I'm assuming
the phone
her...
broke and fell to pieces.
I'm assuming her contacts are sorted by first names, because Christoph's last name comes before Astrid's last name.
Oh, that's... But you could have just missed the first one and found it incorrectly. It doesn't really tell you anything. Hey, Anna, are you... How are you this morning? Said Astrid. Hi, Astrid. I'm good. Oh, yeah, real good. I was wondering if you wanted to go for a bike ride around Grant's house.
There you go, Australia.
I was also going to call on Christoph, I said. Sound good? Meet you at your place, she said. See you soon, I said, and hung up. Too many says, Chris. I have said this many times. You said too much. Annoying the only one. XX Hunter Killer XX also said the same thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which was definitely me. I said it and hung up. So that might just random name that I came up with on the spot.
Yeah, I was like, that's a guess. That's probably him.
Yeah, I kind of expected that you'd realize it, but I wanted to make it at least take a few seconds for it to be noticeable. I called Christoph and he also agreed to go for a ride around Glass House. Now, I'm never using that voice again because goddamn my throat stings. Oh god.
Astrid Hovelon's POV.
Hello, I'm Astrid Hovelon.
Hovelon.
Yes.
Hovelon.
Why not?
Sure.
Come on, Greg, my name's Solomon. Solomon Crimsonbane, like what's...
Okay.
Hovelon, not that bad.
I got to Anna's house and saw Christoph already there.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, you two. Where are we going today? I asked.
Space.
Yes, space.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. We're going to try to take over the...
Pinky and the brain.
So many references.
Hey, What? Oh.
Astrizzle.
He Astrid, do you want to go to the shops and get a bottle of Coke or something? Yeah.
Yes, I would like some more drugs.
When do I want to? When do I not? When I want to? When do I want to go to the shops? When do I not want to go to the shops for some Coke? I joked. We all like Coca-Cola a lot. And also Coke. Also cocaine.
Yes, and pure, fine, refined Mexican cocaine.
Mexican
Yes. Pure, refined Mexican cocaine.
Sure. Well, come on, I'm really thirsty now, said Christoph. We laughed and headed down the road. Because it was spring, we decided to go past the school instead of down Sahara Road, for obvious reasons, because, you know, the name Sahara Road.
Yeah.
Genuinely, it is probably the hottest road in the area because there's no shade. It's kind of ironic that it's named Sahara.
Yeah, but are you sure that it wasn't named that because of that exact reason?
It could be.
Yeah, like, I just saw, like, Cleopatra Avenue yesterday, and I was like, really? Cleopatra Avenue in Australia?
Good job. We got off our bikes when we reached Glasshouse Mountain State School, and walked past the school.
And just walk past. Fuck that shit.
Well, to be fair, you're supposed to get off your bike and walk past, but hey, who cares? As we got into the main No, we're not entering the school. As we got to the main entrance, we ran into someone who we were not expecting to see.
Their mother. Dun dun dun.
Vistara Kai.
Tard. Kai Tard.
She was 16 and in 11th grade, and had quite a few friends. But she also wasn't exactly the nicest person ever.
Oh no. It's the school bitch.
Let's try not to start a conversation with her. She's always so bloody annoying, I said. I'm glad I
And you're
changed
not?
that. I'm glad I changed that, because that used to say she's always so bloody idiotic.
Really? It's so bloody idiotic? That's a weird way to say it.
I'm glad I changed that. We kept walking, but Vistara saw us. Hey Anna, hey Drongos, what's going on? She asked. You're more of a drongo than any of us. The way you act, people probably think you don't know anything at all, replied Christoph. First of all, just because I know a lot about Star Wars doesn't mean I'm not good at school. Second of all, people don't think that, she said.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
I totally believe you right now.
She did not know, yeah, she didn't know anything about
She
Star
knew
Wars.
nothing about Star Wars. She actually has no Star Wars knowledge whatsoever. Like, what's Star Wars? She doesn't know.
She did know a lot about Star Wars, probably because her name was the same as the Sith in the extended universe. Besides...
Was she named after it? Or was it a coincidence? Because it's a coincidence that's really weird.
She's older than the books. That's not the biggest coincidence in the story. I will point that out.
Right.
It's going to be coincident later.
More coincidence.
And it has something to do with two of the main characters. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
besides, I know when I'm not wanted, she said as she walked off.
But she's always wanted.
What's wrong with you two? She's always nice to me, said Anna.
Really?
That's because you're one of her friends, the rest of us aren't, I said.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun
And it's your turn.
dun dun dun. I should probably get a drink first. You should have a drink, and my throat is still killing me.
Alright.
I should probably get two. This might take a while.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. They're huge. Hello.
Hello. So cold.
Alright. Okay.
Why is that like the symbol between the things just reminds me of like a guy with like two guns?
Actually, when I made it seriously, I was like, yeah, that looks like a person's face or something. Looks like some sort
Yeah.
of emoji.
I look at it as like for some reason I look at it as more like a head with like the eyes on like the side and like the plastic is like a nose or some shit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And
And then you've just
the
got
equal signs are
lines
his,
with lines down, which just look weird.
the equal signs are his cheeks, and I don't know what the are they his ears or something?
Maybe. I don't know, but
It's
if
a
you
very
like look at that, I feel like if you got like the like that, just a giant circle around it, you'd be like, ah, it's a face. What the fuck?
what I find funny is it reminds me of a pig's face. I don't know why. Ah, I think it somehow reminds me of Van Van from Neptunia. I'll explain it
Uh-huh.
because of all her emojis.
Yeah.
Anyway, tis your turn.
Anyway. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need a voice.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
that
yeah,
line
yeah,
hurt
yeah,
my
yeah,
throat.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, soon we got to Archie and with 3 bottles of Coke. Oh, so enjoying our Coke.
Oh God. Well, you'd fit in with my friends.
After enjoying our Coke and eating some snacks, it was 1 p.m. Time flies and all. We laughed and hard and barked off.
What?
I think that just becomes a bit too unaudible if you do it that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hang on. I think because I clicked off it, it's frozen. Submit.
Oh yeah, Christ.
Oh my God.
Do you love enjoying your cock?
Oh God. Okay, my browser's frozen.
Yay!
Oh,
When I grow up, I want to be a rock star.
what?
I was like, think of a random occupation. My brain went straight to, hey now, you're an all-star.
Rockstar, get your game on, go play.
Yeah, fuck it. It's good enough. Should I
Okay.
continue?
Yes, you should.
Alright, I will continue this flying ass shit of time. When we got back and noticed Anna's sister's car in the garage, and our other mate, Joshua, Puller's car, yes, he's such a puller, isn't he, was on the side of the road. Haha. We went inside and saw Elsa crying. Oh no, someone died. Oh shit, someone has actually died.
Oh, you guessed that.
This is very cliche and obvious.
Okay, Steam's crashed, so that would explain it.
What's wrong, Elsa? Asked Anna. Josh, you know Josh the Magnificente, was killed Dante by accidentally stabbing himself with the kitchen knife just before you arrived. How do you kill yourself by accidentally stabbing yourself with a kitchen knife?
I don't know.
Like, you couldn't even do it intentionally. That's the thing about kitchen knives. They're not really that sharp. I've accidentally stabbed myself with kitchen knives all the time. And with something most of the time, not even a cut.
I don't know. I don't. I think I wrote that because I couldn't think of anything else.
Accidentally stabbing himself with a kitchen knife. I see that more likely accidentally hanged himself with a phone. And not even a corded phone. No, he somehow hanged himself with a cordless phone. Yes, a cordless phone. I'm not talking about just a cordless. Because somehow, I'm sure someone could manage that.
Probably.
We were all shocked. To all of us. Except he was a bit of a prick. So at this news we all started to cry. Even I felt tears, which was weird since I never cry. We heard sirens from an ambulance coming down the road. Then I saw that Josh's body was on the floor, behind the bench in the kitchen. There was a fair amount of blood as well. The paramedics and police came in to see what had happened. It was too hard for us, so Anna, Christoph, and I all went up to Anna's room. Anna's computer was still on, but none of us felt like playing games. Then why don't you play Minecraft? Soon Elsa came up and joined us with the star behind her. Where did the star come from? Uh-huh. Wait, why is the star here? I asked. Josh was my friend too, okay. Okay, guys. The rest of the day was just us sitting around in Nana's room doing nothing. What inefficient bastards. And soon it was time to go home. We said goodbye and slowly made our way home. Oh, go so slow. You could just go faster. Cause like the one person died, they don't need a second one dying just because they're really going home. The only good thing from this was the fact that we had become good friends with the star. Really? Really? You're looking on the bright side when someone has just died. You don't say, well, look on the bright side. At least we don't have to deal with that guy anymore. That'd be like such a prick thing to say.
Oh my god. Alright.
But normally you say, look on the bright side weeks after, not hours after.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Elsa Arundel's point of view. That night, both Anna and I managed to cry ourselves to sleep.
Ah, so you couldn't sleep when nothing was going on, but you can sleep when it dies. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I woke up, but I wasn't in my bed. I was in the middle of the bush.
What the fuck?
I got up and saw Anna Arundel, the Star Archive,
How would you notice that?
Astrid Hovelon, Eva Ryle, and Jaina Ryle. They look just as confused as me.
If not more so.
There's two characters that we haven't even been introduced to yet. Eva and Jaina. Yes, Jaina.
How I would written it, I'd be like, Eva, familiar faces, used to the introduction problem. And then you can introduce them the exact second bit now.
Eva. Wait. It's Jaina again. That name.
Oh. I know, it's Janana.
What is this place? Asked Jaina.
Nina, remember Chris, I call her.
Nina. Okay. I have no bloody clue, said the star. Well, I mean, there was a bloody body. Yeah, I don't have a bloody clue.
Yeah, I don't have a bloody clue. Does someone have like magnifying glass we can investigate?
Well, wherever it is, I don't think this is completely real. I think this is a dream.
Really? That's the first thing you say. I don't think this is completely real, so it's partially real?
I think this is just a dream, but somehow we're all having it.
Which does not sound like a dream. That wouldn't be my first instinct.
I said, I think you're right, agreed Anna.
I think you're right. Somehow, it's both a dream and not a dream. Damn!
I quickly noticed we were all wearing different clothes.
Huh? How did you know that sooner?
Heva was wearing the same clothes as Heva from DreamWorks Dragons. Jaina was also wearing similar clothes. The similarities went to them also looking the same as said character.
Uh-huh.
Astrid looked the same as Astrid Hofferson from How to Train Your Dragon. And Vistara is wearing an outfit that looked the same as Vistara Kai's from Star Wars Fate the Jedi.
Uh-huh.
Anna seemed to have some kind of royal outfit on, but it didn't look familiar. And then I had a very beautiful looking dress that seemed to be made of ice.
Are you sure not cold then?
No, it's Elsa.
I'm just saying that.
It's a cold
I feel that's probably one of the
beverage.
that's like the first thing I'd question. I'd be like, why aren't I freezing to death right now?
Elsa, you seem to be freezing ground around you, and I guess that's you making it snow as well, said Anna. Why did she specifically think it was Elsa straight off the bat? I calmed myself down and the snow and ice went away. Why? How did you figure that out so easily? So I have ice powers. Holy crap, that's so cool.
That is a bit much. Just do it immediately. Oh, cool, I have powers and I already know how to master them perfectly.
I said excitedly. I mean, I
Look,
guess
actually, Elsa, yes! Yes, that's what I want from a child. We never see that bit, but she did master.
I can see, like, because I know, like, explanations that are explained years and years and years and years down the track, I can see why. Like, I know why, because these their actual characters existed before. It's just that now their minds from the real world have merged into the minds of these characters in this world. So, technically... That sounds like a
terrible plot device.
I said excitedly. I started making ice sculptures with my powers.
It's a bit much that you do that first.
Wow, that's fucking awesome, said the star.
First thing I would do is I'd make a sword completely out of ice and I'd be like, yeah.
Funnily enough, I think that's the second thing she does.
Yes!
And on top of that, it's resistant to a lightsaber, I think.
How would... That doesn't make sense, Chris.
It's magical
Laser,
ice.
heat, ice.
It's magical ice.
It would turn into water. Magical water. On the ground, in a puddle, Chris.
In a magical puddle.
Yes, it would be a magical puddle on the floor.
Said the star. I wonder, she murmured. She put her hand in front of her as if trying to use the force. One of my ice sculptures started floating. Oh my god, I can use the force, she said.
Or it's just a complete coincidence and that thing just decides to do that randomly.
She shot force lightning at the sculpture she was hovering.
Or perhaps lightning happened to be there.
Guess I am Sif, she said.
That's not a good thing.
We laughed.
It's just,
Yes.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
We laughed, yes, we are laughing, that is correct.
You're like, what you do? They're not going, no, they're going,
Oh no, it's a Sif. Then I saw a lightsaber and what I assumed was a shikar on her belt. I used my ice magic in the same way that Vistara was using the force and grabbed the lightsaber. I put it in my hand and activated it. Sure enough, a red blade came out the end. And I have a working lightsaber? Cool! Cool is the first thing you say.
She's cool. Yeah, my first reaction would be like, oh, couldn't I have a high frequency blade? So much cooler.
I actually just be like, oh fuck yes.
I expect that a high frequency blade, really, same sort of effectiveness, except when you touch it, it doesn't just laser your hand off. So probably easier for just to have around.
Yeah. I laughed and deactivated it, giving it back to her. You've also got a shikar, I said. She bumped her fist in the air. I laughed.
Just, yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah, I got a tiny little dagger made of glass that can only be used once. Yeah! Because that's genuinely what a shikar is. I saw Astrid playing around with a war axe that I assumed she got from basically being Astrid Hofferson. Did I just say Astrid Hofferson?
Amazing.
What about us? Wondered Anna, standing with Jaina and Heather. Jaina and Heather both fell over.
They're just fun.
I was about to help them, but then they transformed to dragons from How to Train Your Dragon. What?
Huh.
I mean, in the original story where they did that, they had a reason. This time they don't have a reason.
Let's go. No.
Heather was a Night Fury and Jaina was a Deadly Adder. Well,
It's just weird though. It's just like that. Let's go. No. Ah!
well, I don't remember this being a part of DreamWorks Dragons, says Jaina. Laughing. They transformed again,
Laughing.
this time into a wolf. Okay, I don't remember anyone called Heather or Jaina in wolf blood, she said, giggling. I laughed and they turned back into humans.
Laughing must be how they do it. Because laugh, they transform. Laugh, they transform back.
Yeah. God. I am glad that, like, as the stories go on, they laugh less. There's less and less laughing as, like, the episodes go on. But this is the early days. This is much laughing.
Yes, for every sentence ends with someone laughing.
I guess I don't have any powers? Asked Anna, disappointed.
Oh, poor Anna.
I conjured up an ice sword and gave it to Anna. Thanks, Elsa. I just hope this is strong ice.
So, but what's the name of the ice sword, Chris?
I don't know.
It doesn't have a name, Chris.
No. She
Why
hit it.
not, Chris?
She hit a tree with it. Instead of shattering the sword, it actually cut into the trunk of the tree. Holy shit, this is some strong ice. She said, we laughed. I just like that. It's just, I just hope this is strong ice. Holy shit, this is some strong ice.
Yep, that's what I asked for. That's what I got.
We still don't know where we are though. So,
But Chris, the sword shall be called Fangs of Isolation.
said Vistara.
Yes, there is a pun in that name.
My god.
It is spelled isolation, not isolation.
My god. Well, before we figure that out, I want to do one more test with the strength of this sword, said Anna. Vistara, turn on your lightsaber.
Dead end. Dead end.
Vistara grinned and ignited the weapon. Anna struck at Vistara and she blocked with her lightsaber. But the lightsaber didn't cut through the ice sword. Whoa, it's strong enough to not get cut up by a lightsaber? Awesome!
Imagine if he went around and the lightsaber just fell to pieces on the ground. It's like, what the hell?
Oh my god, just the Kyber crystal explodes in her hand. She laughed. Alright, your turn. You got the star.
Always laughing, always laughing, always laughing, always laughing. That's made me crazy. I was crazy once. They asked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Wait, why do I still have that perfectly memorized?
Oh my god.
Because why not? Why not, Chris? Why the fucking, the flipping, the star-a-kying not?
I don't know why the star are cutting what.
I followed the girls to the push. I followed the file go through that bar and we are right at the town and call on the other side. The hell is this place? Said it. Is the Daniel falling down? Says a voice from behind us. We turned around and saw the person wearing what looked like Jedi robes. His name was Matt Hoffman. Who are you? I asked, putting my hand on my lightsaber. I am Jedi Master Matt Puller. I'm Jedi Master Joshua Fuller, and now Seth, you are under arrest. He says, come his room, igniting his green white lovely.
Alright, lovely.
Yes, light lolly. It's
Alright.
it's a it's a lolly that lights up.
Okay.
Yes, a light lolly. It's not actually a lightsaber.
There you go.
Josh! Elsa. But I thought we're dead! Ha ha! You think someone could kill the likes of me? Only I can kill the likes of me. Oh wait.
Wait, I did.
He looked at Elsa confused. Well, whoever told you that is lying, he said. I saw your body, Josh, said Astrid. It was most likely a Sith trick, he said. I don't think he remembers anything from our world. Yes, it's obviously a place where dead people apparently... What? Dead people and apparently people who are dreaming go. Alright. I whispered to the others, meaning that Joshua, that we know is gone. Well then, he isn't going to let us go that easy because of you, said Enar. Enar. I ignited my red light lolly, and I grabbed her, what do they call it? Fangs of isolation. While Astrid got her meat-sucking beer. No, got her axe. It's not called. What, I don't remember the name of that thing. Blood-sucking meat devourer. No, that's what I was thinking of.
That's my name.
It's actually the name of an axe, though.
There you go. I'm an axe.
Yeah, Chris. I named you after an axe. You're that because you're not blood-sucking meat devourer. You're the blood-sucking meat devourer of racing.
There you
Because
go.
I'm comparing you to the axe.
There you go.
Heather and
it's
Nina transformed into waffles. And Elsa let off a warning shot of her ice powers. What does a warning shot of ice power look like? It's not like burning someone alive. That's a High Rolls reference. Yeah, where one of the characters just burned someone alive. It was just like, yeah, like just show a trick. He burned the person alive.
Wow.
That's not a trick. That's burning someone alive. You want to arrest the starter, just like they did arrest 6 when he burned that child alive? Did I mention it was a child? Then you'll have to go through us, gladly. I lunged at Josh and locked sabers with him. And I tried to... I just knew me away. Threw me away, blocked her.
Yeah, he blocked her on Facebook. He blocked her on... You've blocked me on Facebook. Now you're going to die.
Oh no, you shouldn't have done that. Elsa sent shots of ice. Ice cold. Yeah.
Ice, baby.
No. Towards Josh, but he jumped out of the way. Nina and Heather started shooting him, and he deflected all of the shots with his light lolly.
Yay.
I went in for another attack, and this time he jumped back, landing in front of Elsa. Elsa farmed a sword for herself. Oh no, that's all it was. The claws of isolation.
There you go.
It's the fangs and claws of isolation. It's a set of blades. Where was that? Completely just... Because I completely looked away from the screen when I was thinking. There. Yes. And sent a blow towards him. You sent a blow towards him with a sword. Not swung at him. Sent a blow towards him. He blocked the sword with his saber and sent Elsa flying. And sent Elsa flying with the force.
Oh my god.
With the force, I sent a force blast at him. And he stumbled back. Heather took the window to not... I'm just imagining... First thing comes to my mind, he's not like a window within hit like everything. No, it's walked up to a house, grabbed a window, broke it off, and knocked him with it. With her tail. Yeah, she grabbed the window with her tail as well. And then stuck him to a tree with her tail spikes. Alright. Where did the window come from?
I don't know. Well, they are across the ocean, across the lake from Arendelle.
Ocean? Solomon loves oceans.
Lake. No, fjord.
Solomon loves lakes as well.
Fjord.
I really
That's
do
the
love
one.
them. So great. He jumped off the tree and tried to slice Nina in half.
Rude.
It's the second time that I have heard someone try to slice someone in half within like the past hour or two. Yeah, I don't think this is going the exact same way though, because the other person, they just boosted away at super fast speed, and then the fight was ended by the enemies caught up with them, because it was just a play fight pretty much. Both parties almost died, but that was just them being like, you know what, how about we just have some fun? Bit dangerous. She dodged, and I heard a ship coming out of hyperspace. Uh-huh. That's the first thing you think of. So, a ship coming out of hyperspace. I should totally just look up at that. I looked up and saw a Venator-class Star Destroyer hovering above Arendelle, because why not? And LAAT gunship.
An LAAT,
I'm not wrong, it's a LAAT.
a low altitude assault transport. Yeah.
So it's both from assault and a transport?
I think it's assault. I'm pretty sure it's assault transport.
It's intriguing that it would be named after both functionalities.
Yeah.
Normally a ship is only used for one or of the two. It's quite rare for one to be used for both assault and transporting of troops and shit.
Mm.
But it's just how things work. It came down and a small group of clones jumped out with Anakin Skyman and Ahsoka Tano. Anakin and Ahsoka ignited their light lollies, but instead of going after me, they charged at Josh. Together, they knocked Joshua's lightsaber out of his hand and knocked him to the ground. Matt, you are under arrest for crimes against the Galactic Republic, said Anakin Skyman. Unfortunately, the group of clones surrounded me and my mates, pointing their lightsabers at us. I turned my lightsaber off and put it on the ground. He threw it on the ground! The others put their weapons on the ground as well. And the... Ripcord twins both transformed back into humans. I also put my on the ground. Ahsoka came over to me. Oh yeah, she did. Normally Sith don't give up this easily, especially when they have friends. She said. Well, just consider me a Jedi with Sith powers. I replied. I don't trust you. I don't expect you to trust any of us that easily. Especially after we just got in a fight with the guy who identified himself as a Jedi fucking master, Matt. Although, to be honest, he was the one who started the fight.
He started it.
Just, come on, guys! He started it! And I was like, yeah, I don't think we have to fear this yet. Just be honest.
Thank God.
The clones backed away and took Josh back to the lot. Which he liked a lot. Which then went back to the cruiser, leaving Ahsoka and Anakin Skyman. Anakin picked up one of the eyesores, inspected it. Which one?
Don't know.
Chris, Canon, which one? Claws or fangs?
Claws.
Alright. Which one was that?
Elton.
I know. It's testing your memory. This is made from ice, yet one, it's not melting, and two, a lightsaber couldn't cut it, he said. Is it space ice? Elsa melted the sword Anakin was holding and made a
Not
new
melting,
one.
huh?
No! Claws!
She made it again.
But still, she melted the original claws, now she has a second version. Doesn't have a different name, but still.
I mean, yeah.
She melted the original.
I know.
I have really strong ice powers, she said. Yep, really, really strong, like, top-of-the-line ice powers. I totally did not receive these a few minutes ago. I know all of that functionality. I can do anything I physically want with it.
Well, I mean, Elsa from this world, yeah, she had those ice powers since she was 7. But the actual Elsa who's controlling her mind, she's just,
She doesn't know shit.
she's just along for the ride.
The body is adapted to the ice powers, but the mind is not yet at a stage where it can use them to their full potential.
There you go.
Anakin picked up one of the ice swords and inspected it.
You just
I know, Chris, but he picks up another one of them and inspects it. by the way, Anakin picked up another license unexpected.
How many ice
I
swords
know
are
you
there?
two are. Anakin picked up another license. Really good, but if we attacked, do you really think it would be a good idea for just the two of you being here without any clones? Asked Nina. To be honest, I think you would beat us easily. You'd beat us senselessly, easily, and without mercy. But I have a stuffed toy and you don't, so I win. But I also have the sense that you're not tension tacking, man. Tote said that right, man.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Skyman, man. I noticed it was getting dark, man. We should probably go find a place to sleep, man. It's getting dark, man. I said, man. The others nodded, and Anakin called down another Republic Gungeon. If he came down another Republic Gungeon, had to be no, Anakin, you dirty boy. We got on, and it took us to Arendelle.
I didn't
Why don't
do
you go somewhere else? Just go to like a cave or some shit. Anywhere's better than Arendelle. Yeah. I still find it funny. I find it kind of sad that this place is called Arendelle, and our last names are bad. Arendelle said Anna. I giggled. That's interesting.
Oh my god.
By the way, I forgot to introduce myself. Bad world. I am Jedi Knight, Anakin Skyman. And this is my slave, Osaka to know. Said Unakan. We pretended not to already know who they were. Well, nice to meet you two. My name is Elsa Arendelle, and this is my sister. Her name is Matt. Oh no, wait, that's the other one. No, this is Anna. Yeah, this is former Sith Lady Mastara Kai, badass Viking Astrid Hofferson. I noticed she used Astrid's character name. And two more Vikings who are also Dragonborn and Wolfblood at the same time, because why the fuck not? Keitha Ryle and Nina Ryle. She continued. Of course, he uses a Skyrim reference to describe the Ripcord twin brothers. Yeah. Twins powers, I found.
My god. Astrid Hoveland's POV.
I am the Dragonborn, wearing a hat with bad swords.
I'm Dover Kingdom globally, you nobody at all.
I'm Dover Keen and Wolf Bloody. I'm nobody at all. Wait, what? I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Oh my... We arrived at Arendelle and found a place to spend the night. We fell asleep, but then we woke up again back in our own beds in the small town of Glasses Mountains.
Yay! Wait, Doug. What are you doing, Doug? What are you doing, Doug? Wake.
Okay. I had breakfast and got in my red Hyundai i30 trophy.
Uh-huh.
I then drove to Elsa and Anna's house.
Uh-huh.
I noticed Heather and Jaina's orange 2013 Toyota Corolla.
Why is all of them have to be written so specific, Chris? No.
Toyota Corolla parked out the front of with Vistara's silver 2014 on Colorado.
What are we? Some sort of like car commercial, Chris?
Yes.
I think we're sponsored, Chris. The story is sponsored.
Yeah, we're sponsored by, I don't know, Hyundai, Toyota, Holden,
We're actually sponsored by a car dealership, Chris.
Ford. Oh my god. We're sponsored by every car company ever made.
Or we're just sponsored by a dealership,
There you go.
which makes a lot more sense.
There you go. I parked behind Vistara and got out. I knocked on the front... I read that as I knocked down the front door. I knocked out the front door, and Elsa let me in.
Come on, this isn't Cole. That's actually a reference to the D&D game from yesterday,
Oh my god.
where Cole did exactly that, pretty much. And I don't mean knocked on, I mean more knocked out in the... Pretty much in the most, like... He knocked so loud that I can't really call it a knock.
So that dream last night was real, and we were all there. Am I correct? I
No.
asked.
No, you're wrong.
Just
We
everyone
were not
shook-
all there, says the man in the corner. Hello, my name is Matt Fandango.
Everyone shook their heads and went home.
Yeah, 'cause they're like, who the fuck is Matt Fandango?
Everyone nodded their heads. I'm guessing when we go to sleep tonight, we'll end up there again, Superstar. I hope so.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
I hope
'Cause
so.
I'm guessing that's going to be the case, but it's like, yeah, or it just will never happen again, and you'll feel like really lame as shit.
I hope so. We're all badasses in that place, said Gina.
Really? But yeah, it's also a way more dangerous one. You're likely going to get killed. At least one of you, eventually. Am I right?
Technically, yes.
Yes!
I mean, I'll admit, 3 of this first 5 girls, 3 of them will die. Not in this story.
Ah.
In a later, I think, episode 5?
Ah.
Way later. But the reason I actually killed them off in here
Yeah?
was because I was like, you know what? I'm not actually using these 3 characters because I keep forgetting they exist. Let's
So
just
just
kill
make
them
them
off.
not exist.
Let's just kill them off. That is literally the entire reason I killed them.
It's like, I can't keep forgetting they
Also,
exist, so let's make them
because-
stop existing.
The thing is, the reason I kept forgetting was because they're the 3 most useless of the lot. That's
Hmm.
actually a major hint on who they are.
I
Anyway,
can't tell which one's useless, because I find them all fairly useless at the current point. I look at it as there's some characters that I don't really see Chris killing off.
Yeah.
Yes. But let's say, it was up to me, I'd kill all of them.
Good luck. It was Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2014.
Dun dun dun.
None of us had work today. So,
On a Wednesday? None of them have work on Wednesday? It's a Wednesday.
so we spent most of the day doing research on everything we had encountered in Arendelle.
Isn't that just like looking up like the shows and shit? 'Cause that's pretty much all they encountered
Yeah.
was references and shit. So
Yeah,
they're like, oh yeah, let's
exactly.
just look up like Star Wars things and a bunch of other things. Like list every single show that something from that came from, and we'll look up all of them to gain all of the
that's-
information.
That's pretty much what they would have done. But
Yes.
at the time of this, they wouldn't have had information on Frozen because for some reason in this universe, despite it being 2014, Frozen wasn't out yet. Which is where that massive coincidence comes in. Elsa, Anna, Frozen, Arendelle,
Yeah.
the next lines. And none of us had work today. Yeah, okay. I heard Elsa singing. I didn't know you sang, Elsa. You sound really good, said Sarah.
Oh my god.
Oh god, looks like I'm gonna have to sing this. Thanks,
Oh
Liz.
no.
I like to make up my own songs as well. She replied, do it, I want to hear one, I said. So this is a song she made up herself. And yet somehow,
You are all bullshit faggots, and for some reason I rule you all.
she thought for a moment. Oh god, my terrible singing voice. No. Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. We sat in shock at Elsa's voice. Yeah, this amazing voice. Though and I holly like this while storm inside.
Did you intentionally make that worse?
Yes, I did.
I was just saying, that was barely even audible, Chris.
Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I tried.
No, hell no, you tried.
Don't let them in. Don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel. Don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door.
You already did that.
I don't care what they're going to say.
Yeah, they do actually.
Let the storm rage on.
Why not?
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Well, they probably did at some stage.
I laughed at how true that was. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all.
Except, like, the biggest issue about that entire thing is fear is what caused everything.
Yep.
Genuinely, it's just everything was caused by fear.
Yep.
And there was still fear right till the end.
Time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through the right
You should freeze the entire planet, not just one area.
I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky.
And I'm one with the water, but fuck you.
Let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay.
Actually, I'll stay over there.
Like the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My voice is cracking constantly, cause I can't sing for shit.
It's so funny because the first line of that bit just completely cut out by the middle bit. It was just silent for a few seconds, and then it was continuing. I was like, oh, alright.
My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past.
No shit.
Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let
Dawn
it
will rise.
go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand
Egotistical.
in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Those times the storm rage up.
Wow, Elsa, that was great, I said. Everyone agreed. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I'm here all night.
Terribly sorry that for some reason I had like a male voice the entire time I was singing that.
You should go on The Voice.
No, no, no,
I laughed and agreed.
no.
Oh, God. And it shows that my voice isn't great for singing, considering I was actually trying half the time. Soon we all went home and had dinner. We Skyped for a little while before we headed off to bed. Oh no, Skype, that thing we haven't used for a long time.
Dun dun dun.
This program is sponsored by Skype. I mean, we haven't used it, but it's sponsored by Skype.
Because why not?
It's been a while, but hey. Sleep.
Go to sleep.
I woke up back in Arendelle. I looked around and saw the others, also waking up.
Both they all woke up and none of them were near each other in the slightest anymore. They're like, fuck.
Alright, your turn.
And the question is, if only like one of them goes to sleep at like a night, would only one of them actually go to the place?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So if they can actually like that, because that'd be probably one of the first things I'd actually test. I'd have someone actually just stay up the entire night.
Mm.
Yeah, to work it out. That's what I would do in this situation.
Yeah.
I'd likely be the one to stay up myself, because everyone else would be like, "Cool powers, I want to go back," and I'll be like,
Yeah.
"Exercise caution, bastards! Exercise caution." Another reference to the D&D game where I said that.
Wow.
I was like, "You just walk straight into the room with a giant like evil thing," and I'm like, "Exercise caution. Why do you think I stayed outside?"
Wow.
So I'm like, "Yeah, there's definitely going to be like some sort of magical defense in there," so I just stayed outside. They went in, they're all like sucked with their magical powers, and I'm like, "Yeah." Ooh, dun 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 dun. We are the champions, my
Of
friend.
the world.
And we had breakfast and met with Nick and Ahsoka. You don't said the star Matt
I love how that-
escaped, said Anakin.
That cut out, so it was like, you don't... Said the star...
You don't look very happy, said the star. Matt escaped, said Anakin, and he did. And he traces for us to follow, said Ahsoka. I looked at the others, we'll find him others. He used to be one of our best mates, but considering he tried to kill us yesterday.
I probably shouldn't be waving my controllers around when I don't have my wristbands on. But hey, wave,
Said
wave.
no. So we're now sending a Sith, he ain't meant 3 Vikings, Tim of Witcher, Dragonborn, and Wolf Blood. And a girl with light powers, after very powerful Jedi Matt.
It actually fit, that tune.
Powerful Jedi Matt. Motherfucking powerful Jedi Matt. That sounds like it would end badly, said Captain Jack Sparrow. Red come up behind the 2 Jedi.
Oh my
You couldn't beat him before, what makes you think you can do it this time? Asked Anakin. Why don't you and Ahsoka come with us? I said. You thought about it. No.
No, I won't follow the logical option.
Just no. How about no? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a no for me. And a no for my dog as well. Isn't that right, Rex? Oh, good boy, Rex.
Rex.
Yes, well, Captain Jack is with him, and he's dog Rex. Yeah. Like, they're great friends, and normally they just refer to the 2 of them together as Captain Rex, but that's just how it is. I should report to the Jedi Council. You know, those bunch of wankers.
Yep.
Ahsoka and Rex, and also Jack over there, can go with you. Actually, probably Rex probably shouldn't go with you, actually, now I think about it. He's a dog. You shouldn't need any more clones, he said. Sounds good. Let's hunt this Matted down. Matted? Said Nina. Nina rarely ever says anything. Like, I've said the word, like, Nina, like, what, 5 times so far? Perhaps not, Zodia. I summon the, blue-eyed white dragon to fight alongside me in the upcoming battle. I believes in us. Bumblebees! Huh. 293. Bumblebee did increase his score when I hit call for blue-eyed white dragon.